near, although you may not see. But if anyone asks who told you that, please don't mention me. And whatever you say nothing when you speak about you know what. For if you know who should hear you, you know what you'll get. They'll take you off to you know where, for you wouldn't know how long. So for you know who's sake, don't let anyone hear you singing this song. And you all know who I'm speaking of when I mention you know who. And if you know who could hear me now, you know what he'd do. So if you don't see me again, you'll know why I'm away. But if anyone asks you where I've gone, here's what you must say. Whatever you say nothing when you speak about you know what. For if you know who should hear you, you know what you'll get. They'll take you off to you know where, for you wouldn't know how long. So for you know who's sake, don't let anyone hear you singing this song. Well, that's enough about so-and-so, not to mention such and such. I'd better end my song now, I've already said too much. For the less you say and the less you hear, the less you'll go astray. And the less you think and the less you do, the more you'll hear them say. Whatever you say none when you speak about you know what. For if you know who should hear you, you know what you'll get. They'll take you off to you know where, for you wouldn't know how long. So for you know who's sake, don't let anyone hear you singing this song. So for you know who's sake, don't let anyone hear you singing this song. Thank you. It's been great to play for you, and I really enjoyed my first visit here to Folk on the Farm. I have a few CDs and books with photographs I've taken inspired by the places and people I meet on my travels. They're up there at the table. Go up and have a look at them. You don't have to buy them. Just look at them and fantasize about owning them. Sometimes the fantasy is better than the real thing. A song came across the sea yesterday. Think in these times how many people are on the oceans of the world in search of home and safety. Singing this song for them. The song is called Turn the Corner. You know the way when you've been off on your travels and you come back and you see a landmark, it might be a tree or a building or a pub or a river or a bridge, and you look at it and you say, I'm home now. You know that kind of thing? When I come home to Rostrevor in County Down, I turn a corner in a town called Warren Point and I see Carlingford Lough in front of me, and the Cooley Peninsula Mountains of County Louth on one side and the mountains of Mourne on the other. They reach out like arms to welcome you home. It's a great place to come to. And this song's about that, and there's a kind of little lilty bit in it. You might like to join in, help me with it. And a chorus as well. The song's called Turn the Corner. I'll leave you with this one, thinking of all the people that are looking for home at the moment, whether that's a place in the heart or a place on the map. It mentions a man called Patrick Murphy who lived in Rostrevor. He was a very, very tall man. He was known as the Giant Murphy for short. And he ended up in the 19th century travelling across Europe in a kind of a freak show in a circus. God knows what that was like for him. But I would love to hear you singing this. I'm really looking forward to hearing the Furies. It's just been great to be part of this festival. This is Turn the Corner. This is the bit you might like to sing. Da 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 da. Up the mountain, dawn is breaking, the artist of the morning painting red. In the village, some are waking as another day begins to lift its head. In the forest, birds are singing. The oak trees know the best songs come in May. Flying northward from the desert, swallows sweep towards the summer where they'll stay. Turn the corner, see the water, and the mountains reach towards you like old friends. Then mothers, fathers, sons and daughters, home is waiting for you where this journey ends. Your bit. Da 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 da. Getting better. Da 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 da. Beautiful. Da 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 da. Giant Murphy left River. A mighty man, he stood 8 feet and more. Traveled Europe with a circus. He smelt the crowd and he heard the lions roar. In Marseille, he saw the circle. His dying breath was whispering for Colum. Now he sleeps here in the valley. Even giants have to find a way back home. Turn the corner, see the water, and the mountains reach towards you like old friends. Then mothers, fathers, sons and daughters, home is waiting for you where this journey ends. On your own this time. Da 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 da. Lovely. Da 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 da. Children leave us in the morning. In search of work they travel from this shore. But in the evening we are waiting on the footstep that we know outside the door. In the forest birds are singing. The oak trees know the best songs come in May. Flying southward to the desert, swallows sweep towards the winter where they'll stay. Turn the corner, see the water, and the mountains reach towards you like old friends. And mothers, fathers, sons and daughters, home is waiting for you where this journey ends. Last chance. Harmonies. Da 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 da. Thank you very much. See you down the road. Thank you.
Let's hear it for Colum Sands.